Hey you guys, it's Lacey. So today I am bringing you another house building video. This house is called Hennessey House, and it was actually a request from a fan that I build this house. It's basically like a luxury house. That's the only way I can describe it. It's definitely it's kind of like a mansion. It's pretty big. It's built on the largest lot in Willow Creek. And I had a lot of trouble with this house as far as okay, so I got done building it like a little bit past this, and as I was putting the wall paint, like the wall coverings on it, I had so much trouble with it. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason it would not, I don't know, like it would not let me put wall coverings on like any of it. It said wall does not exist. But this was on like almost the entire house. Like there was like it like didn't, I don't know. It was making me so mad though, because practically the entire house, it did not see that there was a wall there. So yeah, I don't know. So I pretty much had to rebuild it, the entire thing. Thankfully, I had wrote down like my plans for it or whatever, because I generally, like, sometimes I don't, but with this house I had sort of like a plan of what I wanted to do with it. So thankfully I knew what I wanted to do with it, so I was just able to fix it. But yeah, I do end up changing just a few things on it, not a lot. So yeah, it was a pain in my butt. It made me so mad. I think maybe that this part of the house might have ended up changing a little bit right here. I'm not sure. I feel like that side of the house might change a little bit. But yeah, it made me so mad. Like, this, as far as what you're seeing right here, it's like the basic gist of it. But there are a few changes throughout it, which you may notice as the video goes on. Like, I stop at one point because it won't let me put the wall coverings on. And it wasn't like at first. Like, I tried a few different things, and yeah, it was not working for me. So as far as the upstairs, like those little dormer things, those changed just a little bit, not a lot. Yeah, I mean, it took me like literally like an hour to build this house, and then I had to rebuild it again, which that part right there that I just put them like circular topped windows on, that changes right there, because I literally could not roof that area right there. Like, it was, yeah, it was a pain. So now I am putting on the back porch, which I knew I wanted to be a fairly big back porch. Like I said, this was a request, so there was a lot of like specific things that was asked for in this house, and so I tried to incorporate everything that that she asked that I build in this house. And as of right now, like the wall coverings, like they're going on just fine. I'm not having any trouble with it. I'm like, okay, I want some stone, but on the rest of the house I want like a cream color. So at first I used this plaster right here, but then I was going through and I was noticing that I liked some different colors better, and that's when it was like, nope, no wall exists on like half of the house. I'm like, really? Half of the house the walls don't exist? And then I'm like, okay, well, the roof is popping through here, and like most of this roof, like, it's not seeing that these rooms even exist. So I had to like make rooms, and I don't know. This house gave me some trouble for some reason. I haven't had this much trouble with a house build as far as that goes. So yeah, I think this is about where it starts. Yeah, that was where it was not letting me put the wall coverings on, and then I just came back after rebuilding the house. So what you see here now is the rebuilt version, which is basically the same thing except there's a few changes. And What else? Oh, and then the plaster is turned into more of just like a very like smooth cream color. This house was requested to be a cream color, so. But I did use some of that light colored brick on some of it, just to, give it a little bit of, something extra. And there's a lot of gardening in this house, and I really like it. I was trying to do something a bit different with the gardening as far as, I mean, not different, but I wanted it to look very fancy. And yeah, so here I am putting in some stuff on the side here. This is the side entrance, which goes into basically like a little hallway in the almost like the back of the house. And yeah, so this is where I put in the pool, which actually connects to the back porch. You actually get into the pool from the back porch, and then I have a little center area here where there's a table for your Sims to, sit around the table. The only way they can get to that table is by actually swimming in the pool. So I thought that was a cute little idea. It's almost like a little island in the center of the pool. I thought that was a cute little idea. And I surrounded the whole pool with shrubbery just to make it look a little bit more private, more private. So yeah, I really like it because there's, there's only one entrance to the pool, but there's also that little island area. So, and then I also made a little garden patch too out here, just in case your Sims like to do any gardening. I put in and made it look nice and manicured and nice and pretty and cute. I put a little flamingo in there, as you can see, and a few little pottery decorations, and then the bucket full of gardening tools. And then I do some different colored grass and stuff throughout there. Add some more fancy looking trees along the side of the house. Add some lighting outside, not too much, just a little. I will add a little bit more later. Okay, and this is where I'm going to go in and start figuring out what I want to do with the interior layout, which I didn't really have any idea of what I wanted to do with this layout. It was asked that there was a large kitchen, so that big room right there is the kitchen, with the little breakfast nook area, and then off to the side of that is the dining room. Alright, and then upstairs, in that little circular area above the staircase, that is actually a second living room, because again, I was asked to put in 2 living rooms in this house, so I really tried to follow what was requested as much as I could. And then also upstairs is there's 3 bedrooms in this house, a master bedroom, a teenage girl's room, and a child boy's room. And then there's 1 extra room upstairs that is left unfurnished for you guys to furnish yourself, or for the person that requested this, Ashley, for her to make whatever she wants out of that 1 room. There's already a gym. There's already an office / library, and there's already pretty much everything that she asked for is in this game. So if she in this house. So if she needs anything else, she can put whatever she needs into that extra room. And off of that extra room, there is a very large balcony. So that's always nice to have too. And it goes literally right over the pool outside. So okay, so this is the master bedroom where there is a fireplace. I really like the idea of the master bedroom having a fireplace. I think it makes it look very fancy. The colors in here are black and red. The bedding is black, and the furniture is all that very almost black dark wood. And then I also put in a red chair and then a black love seat for the sitting area in their room. The room was kind of an odd shape in the end, so I ended up having to kind of like put things up against walls and spots, and you know. This is the master suite. I really love this master suite. It's so pretty. I really love it. Like with the centerpiece being the jacuzzi bathtub, you know, and I made it kind of a red and black theme in here too because it goes along with the master bedroom. And then I add a few little decorations on the sides there, and I do change them curtains because I just thought that was too much red up against that sort of like reddish colored, reddish orangish colored tile or whatever. Okay, this is the main bathroom on the first floor for, you know, your guests to use and for everybody to use, really. Just the basic bathroom, nothing too fancy or spectacular about that. This is the entryway. I didn't really do too much in there, and this is the library slash office. You know what? There is not a computer in that room. It's just a library. And oh yeah, because it was kind of oddly shaped, so I couldn't really fit in a computer in there. I mean, I could have if I would have taken out one of those bookshelves, but I just like the idea of there being two bookshelves right along next to that fireplace in there. So this is the main living room. And I do a lot of plants in there, and it's very basic, very simple, nothing too fancy about it. I wasn't really given much direction as far as what the living room was supposed to look like, so I just kind of, you know, did whatever with it. This is the kitchen. It's very large. This area in here is like the main kitchen area, but then there's also like, I'll show you, you'll see in a second that there's another, this is the breakfast nook area, but then on the other side of that there's a whole nother kitchen area that has, right here, yeah. This is a whole nother kitchen area that basically has storage and cabinets and stuff, as you can see. Lots of storage and cabinets and some more counter space for your Sims. This is the formal dining room, because every mansion has to have a formal dining room. Very basic though, nothing too special about it. And this right here is the gym. I know it's kind of an oddly shaped room for it to be a gym, but I thought it would be a cute idea in that little nook area over there to put a punching bag, and that was it. I just thought that was like a cute little idea because it's a whole separate little area for your Sims to practice their boxing and stuff. So yeah, so that was the gym. And there are them wall speakers in there so that, you know, your Sims can listen to music as they're working out. This is that little area that leads out to that side door right there. I do a little coat rack and stuff like that out there. And this is the outside. I put a large table out there, and I believe I put a grill out there. I thought I did. Alright, so this is the teenage girl's room. She has her own bathroom. Actually, the boy has his own bathroom too. There's 4? Is there 4 bathrooms? I thought it was requested that I make 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. And I'm pretty sure I did the 4 bathrooms. I could be wrong though. Yeah, there's definitely 4 bathrooms. Because I know each bedroom has its own bathroom, and then there's the main bathroom downstairs. So yeah, there's 4. Alright, so this is the boys' room. I make all of the bedrooms are pretty large. There's lots of space in there for playing, and I put lots of little toys and decorations and just stuff scattered around. I made it look very, you know, very much like a little boy's room. And this is his bathroom. It's pretty simple. He's got his hamper. He's got everything he needs in there, but I don't do too much else in there as far as decorations go because, you know, he's not going to have any decorations in his bathroom. This is the teenage girl's bathroom that I'm going back to because I forgot to furnish it the first time around. And this is the hallway, and we're just about done. And then we're going to go into the screenshots. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for daily Sims 4 videos. Bye, you guys.